Hey, it's the Midnight Round, and today we're trying something a little different. So this is an app called Chronophoto, and I recently saw GeoWizard. If you don't know his channel, I'll link it down below. And GeoWizard usually does the Google game where you try and guess the location within the world just by a picture. And this is slightly different, where we're going to guess the year by the picture. So this is either going to go terribly wrong or extremely wrong. There is no in between. So basically you go onto this app called Chrono.app or Chronophoto.app, which you can get on Google. And we're going to see if we can get the year of the photo. So you get 5 different photos, and the idea is to get, I think it was a score of 5,000, because I think you get 1,000 depending on how close you were. You do get points, but the closer you are to the exact date, the more points you get. It's basically the gist of it. So you go onto here and we just press play, and it says round 1 of 5, as you can see. And you have to try and date the year of the photo, which is here. So this guy's won a trophy of some description. The cameras look fairly new. This looks fairly new. I'm going to say that this guy, it doesn't look like a really old photo. So you go down here and you've got everything from 1900 to 2020, which is the time period between what the photo could be. I mean, I want to say we're looking at like maybe around, like 2000. So you pull this across like this. I want to say this is like 2000 plus, just judging by these cameras. They're quite advanced, although the TV camera isn't quite. I want to say it's 2000, around there. So, and then we just guess. Ooh, it was 2010. Ooh, so we weren't far out. Well, we were, but we weren't. So we got 342 points for that. I mean, I'd like to pat myself on the back for that one. The fact that I was only like 10 years old, I think was pretty good. Okay, so the next round. And we'll just let the picture load. There is a slight delay in the picture loading, probably because of my computer. I have to admit, it's a very slow computer. But it's going to load. And then we're going to attempt. Ooh, so here we go. Ooh, so judging by her bikini or lack thereof, these kind of bandeau bikinis were actually popular in the 1940s and 50s. And judging by these cars in the back, they're not gangster cars, so they're not as early as the 20s. It's not that far. I'm going to say this is either 40s or 50s. So we're going to go down here. I mean, the deck chairs are just kind of normal. The only thing really giving it away is either the car or it's her style of dress, or it could be her hair. That whole 1950s hairstyle is also quite fashionable. So I'm drawn down this end just because of the car and her fashion more than anything. Ooh, maybe it's a bit earlier with those cars, 1950s. I'm going to say 1950. Oh, 1951. Oh, I was a year out. 1 year. Oh my God. Literally nearly got 1,000 points then. I nearly hit that nail on the head then. 924 points. Can you believe how close that was? I will never get that close again. Never. Okay. Next photo. That is a stroke. That's got to be 1950s. That suit. Okay, so, oh God. Okay, so these are some techie people playing with some things. Oh, doesn't give me a lot. But I think this is 1970-ish. And you're going to go, how the hell can you tell that? Well, there isn't a lot to go on. I mean, let's admit there isn't a lot to go on. We've got no people really. They're not really in uniforms. It's a bit spacey, so I'm going to assume they've already launched a rocket into space, which was it 1960 they landed in the moon? So we're going to go up towards this way, like the 70s. I think I'm going to go 75, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to go 75. Oh, I can't. I think we're going to go 75. And honestly, there's no particular reason, aside from the fact that I think it's 1975 based on the fact that the moon landing has happened. And this kind of looks after the landing. I don't know when the moon landing was. I know I'm terrible, but we're going to go 1975. Ooh, 79. I was so close. I was 4 years out again. Oh, I am genius in the making here. I was only 4 years out that time. Oh, let me know down below if you've played this as well, because this is kind of fun. Okay, round 4 out of 5. Okay. Oh God. Here we go. Okay, so we have a guy or guys with a plane. So just judging by this, we are going towards this way. Just based on the plane, because it's a propeller plane. The guys, there's nothing really to go on with the guys apart from their uniform. There's nothing really going on in like the background here or around here. I want to say this is Second World War-ish. So we're going to go after 1940. I'm probably hellishly wrong. And you're going to be like, oh my God, what the actual... Yeah, and just let you know, I'm in a graveyard or like a spooky setting just to go with the black background more than anything. And I did think that most of these photos would be black and white. So that's why that is happening. And it's also to clean up my messy house. So you can't see it for a change. Ooh, 1940. Oh, this is difficult. 1942. Okay. Oh, hang on. 42. I have to go far enough off the side to... Oh, hang on. 42. I'm having trouble scrolling down. Let me scroll down. Hang on. I'm having slight technical where it won't go down. Here we go. 42. Submit. And note 1922. Wow. So it was after the First World War. Ooh. Okay. World War I and II is hard. It's hard. Okay. Round 5. Round 5, people. Doing ish well. I mean, this is a first attempt. Give me some credit. First attempt. Okay, so we have some American footballers. M&T Bank. So I'm going to guess this is obviously American. Although not just Americans play American football. Let's not be stereotypical here. and be typecast. Their uniforms look modern compared to, I guess, old style American football gear. I'm going to say this is, I don't think it's 2000s. I think this is in the 90s. Judging by some of the guys' hair. Can we judge people on their hair? We can judge people on their hair, right? We're judging people on their hair. I think these are 90s hairstyles. Ish. I mean, there isn't a lot to go on. Apart from the ground, the hairstyles, the fact you can't see much apart from there. You don't have a lot to go on. So we're going to go, I think we're going to go up towards this end because just of how it looks. I don't think it's 220, 210. Maybe it's more towards 210. Maybe 2005. Like in the noughties, but not too far. What do you think? Let me know down below. Share your guesses as well. Tell me if you actually got it right. And no cheating. So I'm going to go for 2005. Ooh, 217. Ooh, it was newer than I thought. I was going by the hair that it had. I mean, to be fair, they didn't really have a lot of different hairstyles. It was all kind of the same cut. But then again, I think you find a lot of American footballers have the same hairstyle because they have to fit the helmet on. So that was pretty good. So we got 2000. So here's my results. You suck, basically. So this photo was taken in 2010. Okay, so we didn't do so bad, though. We were a year off. Like, holy Jesus. Then in 1979, we were 4 years off. Again, we did good. This one, we got nothing. I thought it was World War II and it was World War I. That's an easy mistake to make. I mean, I had a plane and nothing much else to go on. And then the last one was the American football one, where we were a few years out. Not a massive amount, but a few years out. So my final score is 2,216. And I don't think that's a bad score for a first attempt. Let me know down below. Have you played Chronophoto? What do you think? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Should I play more of these? Because I'm probably going to, at least for a while. I do have some other apps that I want to try. I have an app called InspiroBot that I want to do a series on. And there's also a series called FlickTok, if you haven't seen that as well, that I want to try. And they're both apps that do weird and wonderful things that I'm going to share with you on my channel. So if you want to like, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, should I try Chronophoto again? Because basically, I didn't do too badly. One of them, I was 1 year off. One of them, I was 4 years off. The others, the only bad one was the World War I. And that's easily messed up between World War I and II because I get so confused. It's a very weird time in history in the both of them. And it's easily to miss up the planes and the stuff because they're similar but different. But let me know down below. Have you played this? Should I play it again? I'm probably going to, whether you want me to or not, because I think this is kind of fun. Just looking through old photos and finding dates and stuff. It's a little bit different to doing like GeoGuessr, where GeoGuessr, if you haven't played that either, GeoGuessr is where they take a geographical picture and you have to guess where it is in the world, depending on what GeoGuessr quiz you play. This one is to guess the year based on the photo, which I think is, I wouldn't say it's easier. I say it narrows down the thing because you do have the time period that it shows. So it doesn't make it any easier. Let's not sugarcoat it. It is quite hard. I mean, that was a random guess that I got 1 year away from. Basically, because I knew the swimsuit. Because I actually own a 1950s style swimsuit. Probably the reason why. But like and subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below. Should I do it again? Did you enjoy this? And I will see you soon. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.